Hey, how you doing? I'm Tommy Maloney, the DIY Do-It-Yourself Guru, and I would like to thank you for participating in our ongoing YouTube series in which we provide specific steps on how to handle any DIY home improvement project. Today we're going to embellish a very sophisticated process on how to replace a hot water heater. As always, I'm joined by my right-hand man, my brother-in-law, Merle. Say hello to the fans, Merle. So last Sunday, we get a call from an old childhood friend, Patty McMullen. Now, me and Patty go back a long way as we both attended St. Bartholomew the Apostle Elementary School during our fermentative years. So Patty calls me up. He says, "Hey, Tommy, my wife Chloe is going batso here because we got no hot water." I determined that to be true because she's in the background screaming like a banshee. That voice of hers drives me up the wall. Ay, 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 that woman, she's a piece of work. So anyway, me and Merle, we hustle on over to the McMullen domicile. I knock on the door and Chloe answers the door. She walks up to me, she gets right in my grill, and she says, "Hello, Tommy Maloney. I just want you to know that we didn't get a real plumber because we didn't want to pay double time on Sunday." And then she turns around and walks away in a huff. I'm standing there thinking, it's good to see you too, girlfriend. So at that point, me and Merle, we head downstairs with Patty to check out this hot water heater. And Maron, this thing is an antique. It looks like something that Columbus brought back over on the wallflower with him. And the pipes, they're all these old steel, metal, rusty looking pipes. They look like the exhaust system on Merle's old Chevy Cavalier. So I says to Patty, "My friend, you're in good hands. Me and Merle, we're gonna replace that hot water heater and we're gonna replace that pipe with this new plastic stuff we hear they're using these days." So me and Merle, we head over to the hardware store, we get everything we need, we come back. Merle goes in, he cuts out that old heater like a master, sets it to the side, puts that new one in place. We replace all that pipe with the plastic stuff. Thing looks tip-top and working like a champ. So me and Merle, we head over to the Velvet Lounge to have a couple old Milwaukees to celebrate our latest DIY success story. Then I get a frantic call from Patty. He says, "Tommy, my basement's flooding." So boom, me and Merle, we hustle back over. We run downstairs. There's like 3 foot of water down in the basement. And there's storage items floating around like inflatable beach toys. Also, Chloe is going nuts, sprouting out a bunch of 4-letter words that, trust me, you will not find in that Merriam-Webster's dictionary. And I'm looking at the items thinking, what's the fuss? It's just like a bunch of old photo albums, stuff like that, you know? What's the big deal? Then at that point, Merle says something to Chloe that really pissed her off. "What did you say, Merle?"
"Relax."
Well, she didn't like that. So she hauls off and pops Merle a good one in the left eye. Show him your eye, Merle. Poor guy. So anyway, it turns out that this plastic pipe, I guess you have to use a certain type with hot water. I mean, we didn't know. Nobody told us. We went to the hardware store. It's like alphabet soup over there. You got ABS, PVC, BVC, all these letters and all the cement and whatnot. So anyway, when the thing heated up, it blew out one of the connections and started flooding that basement like one of those tsunamis you see on TV. So the bottom line, ladies and gentlemen, if you're thinking about doing your own DIY hot water heater replacement, don't do it. Call a professional, pay the money, don't do it. I'd again like to thank you for participating in our ongoing YouTube series in which Merle and me provide specific steps on how to handle any DIY home improvement project. And stay tuned for our next episode, the fan mail episode, in which Merle and I respond to letters from our fans from around the country. Thank you and see you next time.